So I don't know if people caught me short that I uploaded. Thank you, Val, for catching this video. She got the one earlier, and this is a follow up to it. But here's a former Green TD, Fogarty. Fogarty, I think his name is. But watch what he tries to come in to do. Like they're trying to come in and leech off these people now, say, "Oh yeah, no, we'll stand with you. We'll stand with you." No, he won't. Watch this.
I'm talking to people at Saggart. I don't want any far right here.
See Gav and Maliki there. Now, people all have different opinions about them or whatever, yeah. But this guy jumps in and starts, we won't have any of the far right here. You know that way, far right. Now, it sends Maliki into a frenzy. Watch this.
All you have to say was, I want to get that, I understand. Who are you calling far right? Who are you calling far right? So, Saggart residents, having made that preamble, the reason I came here is because all of you are peaceful individuals who have a right to make a point, and I support you fully in making your point.
No, he doesn't, people. And all these people that are standing here, right? Let's just leave Maliki out to the side for a second. This guy here, the bleeding bronze neck of him, going in here. Now remember, he's a former TD, so he doesn't even serve anymore. But he's here now trying to hijack this. Because I tell you why. Oh, get rid of that, sorry. I'll tell you why. Because there are hundreds of millions that's going to get brought through City West Hotel. It's hundreds of millions, people. And this guy is trying to jump on the bandwagon, get involved in it, try be a voice for it, you know? Any way he can get himself in on it. That's why he's there. That's solely why this Fogarty name itself is a fucking some sort of, I'm sure there's some funny innuendo in there. Put it in the comments below. But that's why he's here. That's why he's here. And purposely, you know, making the big scene, same with Colin, the likes of Gav and Maliki. Like I said, I know people have different opinions about them. Personally, I don't videotape any more speeches by Maliki. People know me reasons for doing that. But to do this and come down here and try hijack this, like, it's so fucking obvious, isn't it? It's so obvious. People like this guy, who I don't know how long he's been in politics. I maybe should have done my research before, but I know he's a former Green Party member. And here he is trying to jump in here, get his name associated with it. So down the line, when the money starts rolling, he can be the voice for it. And he can fill his pockets. That's all he's doing this for. Maliki losing his head here. I think he goes up into his face now in a second.
And that's why I came. I'm looking at these signs. It says public consultation. Yes. So in that context, I am happy to support the residents of Saggart without having any truck with the other people. So I'm with you. Thank you.
You don't need a lecture.
You're a fucking disgrace, you are. You're a fucking disgrace. Absolute fucking disgrace.
Do you know as well what this reminded me of? That time, do you remember? And funnily enough, it was right there. Look, behind this guy, it was right here. Do you remember when Paul Murphy said his first name? 10 blade and lashes, right? When he came out in the middle of everyone, do you remember? And he stood here, and the crowd you could feel the tension. The crowd wasn't having any of them being there, but he stood there. He stood there real fucking blasé, not out bleeding. He wasn't flinching, he wasn't doing nothing. He didn't have a care in the world. This is what this situation here reminds me of. I'll let it go on a bit.
No, you didn't. You didn't. We all there, middle of the road,
And you see he's jumping around to different people looking for someone to agree with him. This lady here seems to listen to what he says when he speaks. But the other three people that he tried to talk to over here, the man, the other bloke, and the other woman over here, they weren't listening to him, so he immediately walks away. Straight away, well, she's not agreeing with me, I'm going to someone else. And immediately goes over here. Look at the hands. Look at the hand in the face trying to keep the attention of the woman. You see it? Every single thing is manipulation with these people. They're like they like to think they're some sort of wizard and they have this power over us. They're just other human beings. They have no power over us whatsoever. You know, it's only if this guy is allowed, like I said, get himself in there, get his name in there, and be some sort of voice for it. That's what he's trying to do with this whole thing. That's his whole point of being there. I hope the people now that were here, everyone just told them to fuck off after it.
I'm happy to. You called us far right and racist. You called us far right and racist. You're the one. No trucker what? No trucker what? 50,000 people on the streets a couple of weeks ago. What are you having no trucker for? What are you having no trucker? What are you having no trucker? You're not trucker. So.
See, and this is why. So this woman here is basically telling, you know, Maliki, shut up, you know, please, let him talk. That's why he got drawn over to this woman, whoever this is here, because she was actually listening to what he was saying, when in reality, you shouldn't listen to fucking none of these traitors. They're all traitors. This guy looking to dive in on the gravy train, he's know about him. I don't, no more comment on him.